soon thereafter. And then that night, that night, what message did McPherson send to Sherman? I have fallen back from Resaca. When Sherman got that message the next day, he slams his fist down on the table, angry at McPherson missing the opportunity. And then Sherman will begin conceiving this concept of shifting the whole army down through Snake Creek Gap. The first orders for that go out late on May the 10th. And it will unfold then over the 11th and particularly the 12th. On May 13th, with now the Army of the Cumberland and parts of the Army of the Cumberland and the Army of the Ohio stacking up behind McPherson in Snake Creek Gap. The Federals will emerge once again from Snake Creek Gap and approach Resaca. That night, they will spread out in a line across the road coming this way, with the line extending northward and the left end of the line touching Rocky Face Ridge. Johnston, convinced on the 12th that the Federals are indeed making this move, ordered that night Dalton abandoned, and he has marched his troops south. And throughout the action on the 13th, skirmishing that goes on out to the west here, the two armies begin to take position, and Johnston begins to deploy his troops along this range of hills. Now, most of the hills in this stretch between the one you see right up here and the Oostenaula River have been impacted by the interstate construction, but the Confederates begin to take post on these hills to the north, and will do so on the morning of the 14th. And pretty soon you have the Confederate line deployed here at Resaca, pretty much as you see on this map. The Confederates here are on the inside of the line, and the Federals have once again appeared on these hills overlooking Camp Creek, and the line begins to take this form as you see. Now, on the morning of the 14th, the Union line actually bends back the other way. During the course of the 14th, the Union line is going to bend almost 180 degrees around. We'll talk more about that a little bit later on. The movement, the approach movement on the 13th is important in understanding how you then get the 14th and 15th action.
I think people, if you do that, they'll understand this a lot better.
Ken, Tony, anything you want to add right here?
No, sir.
Okay.
You covered everything.
Question. Albert